Okay, welcome to the video. This is the Facebook roast now. Again, just a bit of housekeeping. If this is one of your bikes or whatever, this is nothing personal against you. I'm just picking random bikes and giving my honest opinions. Roasted or unroasted or not. Dreaming or not dreaming. So this is in tradition of the famous Australian movie called The Castle. If you haven't watched The Castle, go check it out. Castle is a great Aussie movie. Alright, now, so what we have here, we've got a 2020 Cannondale CAD 3. It's a Chinese-made alloy bike, and when I say Chinese, nothing wrong with made in China. This MacBook is made in China. China make good things. And when I say China, it doesn't mean it's fake either. Cannondale have been making their frames in China for a long time. What's going on here? Dang, there was some spam on there. Anyway, here we have a CAD 13. Isn't it amazing they didn't do the CAD 11? Cadell Evans. Is that why they didn't do it? CAD 11? Cadell Evan? I should have done Cadell. Cannondale. You skipped the CAD 11. That's just Cadell Evan. Oh, man. It's matte black frame, so a bit lightweight. You got interesting, not much decals on there. It's fine. It's only on 720k, so it's in pretty good condition. We don't know if it's had any crashes. We don't know if it's had a front-end collision. We just don't know. 7.3 kilo with pedals. I'm not sure which pedals he's using. That's not too bad. My Pragma Glycogen Bad Cookie is 6.53 kilos. But this is an alloy bike, alloy wheels. Not too bad. Comes with a power meter. Blah, 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 blah. And the person was asking $4,000. Now they're down for $2,650 and it still ain't selling. Is he dreaming? I think 2.6 is a pretty fair deal. I think it's a pretty fair deal. It is a 7-year-old group set, the old Durace 9000. I'd say 2.6 is a pretty fair deal. Assuming this bike hasn't had any crash damage. Assuming. So all the bikes, not just this one, it goes for all the bikes. So 2.6 is fair enough. But I think if they get more than $1,500 for it, in today's market, alloy, rim brake, mechanical, if you get more than $1,500, you're doing good in this one. Not a bad bike. Next up, we have some Shimano Ultegra wheel set, Durace cassette, $350. I would say dreaming. In a world of disc brakes and carbon fibre, this is not even going to happen. It almost looks like a 10-speed cassette as well. It's a 10-speed cassette. So it's a 10-speed wheel set. Will it fit the 11-speed? It will fit. Not fit the 10-speed Shimano. The wheels fit. You can just sand it back. It doesn't fit. Sand it out. Get a Dremel on it. Sand it back. But $350. Nah. I'd say this wheel set $150. $150. All right. Here we have. We've got some more bikes over here. We have a Focus Izalco Team SL. This bike was built as a luxury commuter. It is a luxury commuter to go to work, but being up so good a driver now, I go to the occasional mountain bike. So it's a 55 centimeter top tube. It's a 7900 group set, so it's quite old. It's over a decade old, and they're asking $1,800. Let's have a look at that. That's going to be a pretty light bike. That's going to be nudging 7 kilos. Wheel set. Doesn't say what wheels are these. This is some cheapy Chinese Roval. Okay, so it's in decent condition. It would be a pretty nice bike to ride. 1,800. I'm gonna go. 1,800 is not. Yeah, I'm gonna say $1,000. I'm gonna say $1,000. $800. I think you're claiming. We've got Trek. What's playing in the background over there, Natasha? You got your earphones on. She's listening to Do you know Natasha's getting scouted for K-pop? Natasha's going to go to K-pop soon in Korea. We're moving to Korea, South Korea. We're taking all the cats and everything. We're going to Jeju Island. Trek Demane 5.2, the full 10-speed Ultegra. It's 1,750. This is dreaming. This is dreaming. 1,750 Ultegra 10-speed. Nice bike, quite heavy, but still lighter than the Demanes of today. The 10-speed Ultegra, 1,750, dreaming. List this bike is not going to see. This bike, I would say, $700. $700 to $700 1,000 Aussie dollar. Dreaming, 1750. 700,000 Aussie dollar. We got a Trek TT bike here with Zap wheels. We've got the Zap 404. Zap. Is it Zip or is it Zap? Maybe it's Zip. Maybe I've been saying this all along. We've got some Zap wheels here. It's done the service at Titans. Hey, we'll give this person a break. They're probably a triathlete. Triathletes, they don't get all the names right. They train hard. They don't always have enough glycogen in their brain. They do forget words, just a bit like me. Rims had new tyres put on the service, new brake cab. So this person's 5'1", so it's quite a small. This was a very expensive bike back in the day, 1,600. But it's definitely a triathlete. Look at that, they're parked. That's definitely a triathlete's bike with the Zap wheels. They look like tubulars, and so tubulars are worth nothing really in today's world. $600. I mean, the replacement value of this bike would be over $10,000. So let's say a car hits you, they'd be looking at over $10,000 to replace it. So $1,665. I'm going to say, if you're running tubulars as a triathlete, I'm going to say $800. $800 for that bike. Trek 2017 Project 1. That's a nice bike. $4.5 grand. Now, this wouldn't have been a cheap bike back in the day. It's not a 2017 Trek. It is a 20... Ooh, it looks like a 2013... I think this is a 2013 Trek. One of the Gen 1s there. 7 Series. So it's got the steerer not cut properly. Damn. Nice paint job. It's got that little... look at that stem penis on this. The penile function of that stem. Damn. It's got the TWE Chinese clinches on there. SRAM. Looks like it's in good condition. Looks like it hasn't been ridden much at all. SRAM XG90 cassette. With Gen 1 red black derailleur. 4.5. So this is a mix of 2009 parts with a 2014 frame. Asking 4.5, and it's got the potentially broken, cracked carbon steerer. Potentially, I would want to drop that fork out and double check that. And has it got those dodgy brakes in it? It does. Oh, hang on, maybe it does. I can't really see. It's not making there's assumptions here. Durianrider, 4.5. This bike's gonna be worth $1,500 to me. All right, we've got to get Mercedes, $26,000 Mercedes. You can almost buy a Specialized Atheos for that. And let's go Specialized. Speak of the devil. Speak. Mike Sinyard's knew it. Specialized Tarmac Pro, $1,800. 2011 model. That's correct. It's got some cerium. It's got SRAM red, 2008, 12-year-old group set. 12 years old. Tires cracked and ready to peel, but still rideable. Cannondale OEM brakes, the cheapest of the cheap CAD 3s. I remember they spec them on CAD 4s and CAD 5s back in 2002. Crappy brakes. It's got a Thompson seat post. We'll give it. Was it use? That could be. It's hard to say. But it's got a bent back seat post. Frame. These SL2s aren't too bad. And wheel set. 17 years old. This wheel set's almost as old as Natasha is. 17-year-old wheel set. $1,800. This bike, $700. $700. Assuming that fork isn't cracked. Here we have a Tarmac. What's this? $2,200. Dreaming. This is the biggest dreamer. Now I'm going to say that in a nice way. This is the biggest dreamer of today's video. Dreaming. And it's only got one photo. Full carbon racer bicycle. Specialised road racing bike, mate. It's Tarmac Elite. It's 54 centimetre M. Shimano 105 gears, mate. You're sick, bro. 2.2. I'll take 2180, mate. 2180. Not a cent less, mate. This dude is dreaming, man. This bike's worth... It looks thrashed. I'm going to give it, $400. $400. Here we have Specialized Venge, $1,250. That's a pretty fair price. It's got 105. And let's go back to this. So this has got 5,600 group set, which is way old. It's got 5,700, and it's almost half the price. So this is a much more fair deal. So I hope this is not Any drugs or this is a Venge Comp 2012 model. $1,200, fair price. Let's check that fork though for any cracks. That's a fair price. I'm going to say it's worth $800. And we have here a Trek S-Works 8.5 down. See, this is a tip, people. I buy and sell a lot of stuff on Facebook. I just can't help myself. Here's a tip: if your ad isn't selling, don't reduce the price. Delete the ad, take some new fresh photos, and relist it. Don't use the same. If your bike hasn't sold within a week, scrap the ad, new photos, go again. Alright? Just a tip. Just a tip. We've got Mitsubishi Lancer 2001. It's an Evo 7 bonnet, and it's 2,999. Is that really an Evo for $3,000? Oh, $29,000. $29,000. They were trolling us. They were dreaming at $299. I was dreaming. Here we go. I was dreaming. I was like, what's going on here? It's a bonnet for $2,000. It's the whole car for $2,000. And here we have a Giant Advanced SL 56 centimeter. Time to sell up my Giant E-Tap cork power meter. $5,000. Nice bike. Disc brakes though. Did you see the disc brakes? This bike's got this road bike has got disc brakes on it. Nice bike. Giant make a good bike. $5,000. Well, it's carbon. It's electronic. It's disc brake. So $5,000 is sort of a fair price. This bike is current. It's got the current trend: carbon wheels, carbon frame, electronic, and disc brakes. And it's a brand that it makes a good product. So $5,000. I'm going to say dreaming. I'm going to say try 2.5. Try 2.5. If it had S-Works on it, 3.5. Otherwise, that's the video, gang. Dreaming or not dreaming, either way. Get your sleep, get your carbs, get your vegan goodies in. We'll see you next video. What was your favourite dreaming bike? This one here. Let's see if we can pick it. Wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? It was this one. This is the ultimate dream deal here, mate. This is the ultimate dreamer. He's dreaming, mate. He's dreaming.